Welcome back to another video. As you can see, we are in the entrance hall, but this video is not going to be just about one specific room. It's going to be about all the house, and we are finally going to get rid of these ugly light bulbs. We did this as a quick, easy way of getting light in here, but turns out there was a lot better option, but maybe it wasn't available whenever we did this, so I'm not exactly sure if we could have done this from the start. But we are gonna upgrade quite nicely the light. It's gonna get a lot brighter. It's gonna get a nice tone. Currently it's quite yellow. It's maybe not easy to tell in the camera because the camera plays with the coloring. But we are gonna make it a bit more neutral tone, which is gonna be a bit nicer. I mean, these are easy on the eyes, but we're gonna get with some nicer, brighter, direct lights, so we can see clearly whenever we need the big light. So let's get started with the first room, which is the storage room. The reason we are working on this project is because outside weather is pretty bad. It's raining and we can't work on the extension tower. Still a bit of work left on it, but we need to get on with something inside because it's raining outside. So yeah, let's get on with the storage room. So this is going to be the first light we're going to change. So let's quickly change that. Done! So as you can see, this is the stack of lights we are going to be installing. All the lights for the whole house we are going to change off to this ones. And in the future, if we want any brighter lights, we can just upgrade to the bigger ones. As you can see here, the kitchen ones are going to be much more powerful, a bit bigger in size. And then we have even more powerful one for the little extension tower, because we're only putting one in there and we want it really bright. So let's get started with the hallway. We will be showing also the cables that we did upstairs whenever we're doing the insulation. So we also did some changes, and in the hallway we also replaced quite a lot of wood there that was kind of termite infected. There was a lot of dust on it, so we just threw out everything as far as it spread with the dust, and we replaced it with new wood. So let's get started with the hallway. And here we have actually some of the wood we used. It's really old wood, but also something that was not in the house originally, so it was in the barn. So yeah, this wood is, we brought probably this kind of plank in, and this plank here from the barn when we first did the ceiling. And yeah, we brought in some wood worms with that. So this was completely dusty and this is completely dusty. So we're just gonna replace all the woods that are next to it. The rest look like they don't have any holes yet, so they're kind of just living in these ones. And we do have to apply some treatment after on as well. But for now, let's just replace all this wood, and whatever's remaining, we're gonna treat them as well, the wood. So yeah, let's get these off.
And I can remember that we were running out of wood really a lot,
yeah,
and we did not know.
Somewhere here I also cut my finger, so
yeah, so oh yeah,
really on the edge here.
Someone up there. So yeah, we had like nothing left. That's what we're like using.
This is also cracked open.
Yeah,
they were clearly not super dry either if they cracked and shrinked.
Yeah.
And one of them is also here, having a big gap where I can see light through, like shining up. So this is a bit too small as well. Clearly we're running out fully.
We're really running out because we used like a wood like the, what is that, from something else?
That's from side of a window, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so let's replace them now. We didn't want to do it, but we have to do it. It's just a bit too bad.
Yeah, we cannot leave it like that. So I have made an executive decision that I will leave the 3 cables that are going to the 3 lights. It's done pretty properly. I did it with Vega connectors and it's worked since till now. It's in a waterproof box, so water can't really do anything to it up here. And I'm just gonna jump from that light that is there to the next light. So I'm just gonna add a series on that one. I think it's gonna be perfectly fine. So yeah, let's just cover up this with the plastic and move on to the actual light. The rest of the house we will have to redo it because there is not just 1 light adding, we're adding 2 in most places, so it's easier just to redo it. We'll kind of have to see how we do it because yeah, we also want to change the locations probably of all the lights because we want to distribute the light more evenly throughout the rooms. So yeah, let's close this box up and finish.
Okay, so that is done.
Move on to the next light.
So we are tempted to try it out, but we're gonna try all 4 lights once they're all installed. So let's do that quickly and then see how it looks.
Ready?
I guess.
3, 2, 1.
Wow.
That is.
This light is an upgrade because this corner
It was dark.
was the darkest light.
You couldn't make coffee in the evening.
No.
Okay, it's a mess,
Well, they didn't see much.
but now it's a bright mess.
Okay. Okay. I think I like it because it makes everything
Very clear.
very clear and visible. Now we have really good lighting to do the floors for the bathroom.
Yeah, the concrete.
Okay, if those are bright, what will be in the bathroom? Let's go put those
Bathroom,
on.
kitchen.
Kitchen, sorry, yeah, let's go see those.
Those are big boys.
Wow,
That just modernizes the kitchen
that is bright.
from being like some old kitchen to like really like modern. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Maybe camera doesn't do it justice, but
It's really bright now that, like, whenever you need light, the problem was that those were not, the previous ones were not
we're
strong
bright
enough.
Yeah.
So whenever we needed light, it was just not enough. Not
This
like brightens everywhere.
is a lot, yeah.
Next up, living room. Ooh, that is bright.
And is it like you like?
It is something to get used to.
But for being a big light, it needs to be bright.
Yeah. I mean, I do like, of course,
It
the
looks
look.
less cluttered as well.
The look I like. I am still not 100% about the color. But I think
don't mind. I think it's
I think I'm gonna get used to it. Okay, next up, our bedroom.
our bedroom first. So we have moved on to the bedroom. So this is our bedroom currently. Last thing you saw was the living room. We did all 4 new lights. So I don't think we kept any of the original holes. We fully made new holes for all the lights. Currently we have it 3 cables going to each light, so that's kind of a mess as well, and we're creating extra connections that don't need to be there. I like it whenever the lights go in series, so from one light hopping to the next light, and then the connection is all in the light, so both cables from the light that is going to the light is going in there, and to go to the next light is going in there, so all the connection is in the light. So whenever there's a problem, you just take the light off and you can do it from underneath instead of the connections being all up here, and from downstairs you can't do anything. So I like that way more. And also we're not going to do them on the beams like we have them. We'll show you after how it is now once we take them off. but we're gonna do them all nice 4 lights. We currently only have 3 and they're really dark, so we're gonna do nice 4 bright lights. So yeah, let's get started and do the cables and then get down there and remove the old ones. Separate them also, because it's like a habit. Just turn it on. No, it has a white thingy. Ah, it's locked on. That's why as well. So as nice as these light bulbs are, well, the light bulbs are really beautiful, but this light design that I did with these like birch sticks, as nice as it might be, I keep knocking them all the time, and this concept of attaching them with 3 nails was not the best idea. I spent so much effort drilling these out.
I remember it took you so long to do it, and your wrist also like.
Yeah, I didn't do it with like a proper tool. That was a router tool that I used on the wrong thing. But yeah, so time to retire these lights, and they all go in the museum.
I don't know why we did them so long, even. Like
in theory, now you could remake it into some sort of desk lamp.
Yeah, I mean.
But the birch is like, we locked it and it's so yellow. It doesn't look very appealing to me anymore. I don't know.
No, we did it way too long. Every time, because like here's our bed. So every time we do our bed,
why did them so
we
long?
shake it and we always
If we did them on the ceiling, it wouldn't be as much as a bother here, because it's like so much lower. Like it would be half.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't know what we were thinking.
I don't know. And we did them like at an angle as well.
Yeah, because we were like here in the middle, there and there.
So yeah, now the new cables are in place. Now we're gonna have more modern and maybe more basic looking lights, but more stealthy. They'll be really nice and flat, and they'll provide insane amount of light when you need it, because the big lights, we said, currently these are really nice light bulbs and they're not so bright, and we want it to be nice and bright whenever you turn on. We have our night lights for the bed. Those ones we use whenever we don't want so much brightness, so why do we have the big lights not being bright as well? So we want a lot of light, so whenever it's dark we know what we're doing. So yeah, let's remove the last one.
But like every time I even like go up, like I always knock my head on this spiky thing. Like every time I wanna get up on the bed.
And this one is even coming out of that.
Yeah, it kind of looks also a bit cleaner, the ceiling.
I think so. It was cluttered.
Yeah, pretty nice. Evie, you like the new light? Evie, sa Essie? Whoa, that's bright.
Nice, no?
That's pretty bright now.
I can see your clothes.
Ooh, yeah, I can see that my clothes, dark corner.
And much cleaner look as well.
And now they nicely flash and no one will hit them or knock them accidentally.
Yep. So we are done pretty much with most of the house except the guest room. As you can see, it looks a lot better. I think the lighting for filming sake is a lot better as well for our sake, because a lot of times we're filming videos and it's way too dark, it's really noisy, we can't get the shots done, because now we can film pretty much in the night. Outside currently is fully dark and you can see me pretty clear. The guest room, we didn't do it because it's a big mess. We're using it kind of again as a storage room temporarily. And we also have the tower, but the tower I have not finished all the wiring. There's no electricity in there yet. I have brought all the wires, I just have not hooked anything up. So I will do that another time, and we still have to do a lot of work in there. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it with this video. Let us know what you think. I think it looks pretty good. It's really usable. Anyways, this light we turn on rarely when you need to find something, when you're doing something more important, when you're playing board games. I hope you enjoyed it. We're gonna see you in the next one, and make sure you subscribe and like for our algorithm. Thank you. Bye bye.
What do you think, Kate? Everyone's asking for you. Where have you been? Sleeping in the warm house, huh?
Yeah.
Katie,
Yeah.
She said subscribe and like.
Yeah.